And hello there. Hello, hello. Happy happy Good Friday. Good Friday. Yeah, today. That's a thing. That's certainly something that is happening today. For so I guess happy Friday for all those who observe it. Kind of fitting that we're observing it in this way. But to everybody else, happy Friday afternoon, going into evening. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome back. Poncho Smith here, and as promised and as advertised, we're going to attempt to do this again. Going to attempt to actually get to an ending in this here blasphemous game. So let me lay out something real quick. Let me explain what's going to happen here. Let's go over that situation. What's this? Okay, so couple of things. Couple of things. So last stream we spent about 3 hours fighting, doing the Isadora fight, and not really having much fun at all. So let's go over that. So after looking ahead and trying to dig up some info on how to proceed, turns out if we actually were to successfully complete the fight right now, we really wouldn't get much benefit out of it because you fight that fight, and there's another one in the game, another one of I guess the DLC bosses that came out after the initial game was released, I guess on like PC or whatever. There were two boss fights you can do, and you get like a specific item from each. Those items only have a proper function if you're en route to do a specific ending. There was a boss fight on a bridge that we had earlier, and upon completion of that boss fight, we no longer have access to that ending. So even if I were to go back and fight Isadora now and be successful at it, uh, it would basically do us no good. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to sniff around for a few more important relics. Then I think we'll do the end game proper, and hopefully get the normal quote unquote good ending. Let's see. Oh, also for the longest time I kind of blanked out on how to equip the mea culpa hearts. I didn't realize you actually had to be at the save bits, the save file, the thing you save the game at. Didn't realize you had to be standing there to actually equip those. So let's try to work this out. Okay, start at the single tone, can be inserted. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to equip? First, we'll put that on for now. We'll put that on. Let's see, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7 of those. 7 flasks. And I never use those, so we're not going to be too troubled with it. Okay, so what I want to try and do now... Actually, I'm trying to figure out. I got 7 flasks on me. I can sacrifice one of them. I think I still have some Quicksilver on me. Do I have? Oh yeah, I got like 3 things of Quicksilver. Uh... Let's see, I'm not sure it would make too much of a difference now. Tell you what, we'll just go ahead and proceed. Let's see. What I want to do... There is something... I could grab... Potentially... Okay, I'm not sure we're going to bother with, like, the Miriam quests, because those don't exactly appear to be in... They're not really in our way. You know, they're not really along the route we're just sort of going through. So we will, I don't know, maybe save that for a new game plus. Still not sure. Think, I think you have the option to, do a new game plus. Okay, ooh, alright. So there was something with the consumable items, like the herbs, the garlic. Apparently one of these dudes ate it. And I think if you gave... What is happening back there? Someone's trying to put their sow on the back of a truck. Or on the trolley. There were some other things that were kind of... that are sort of locked off because we needed to check in with the Brotherhood, who is, like, you know, kissing everybody back to health.
The miracle has been as long as they take this.
Oh, ooh, okay. Well, I guess we saved enough people to make that work for us. Let's see. Now, what I want to do now... I guess we can do the warp. So can I upgrade? Can I afford any sword upgrades right now? Or am I... Okay. Guess I'm maxed out for the time being. Unless I do another fight. And I want to go... Let's see. Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. I think that's where I need to be. So let's get another item slot.
Now let my fingers tie a new mystery.
Just like the Sarah McLachlan song, Tying a Mystery. That one. The one that wasn't Adia or,
Turn once you possess new
what else was on that album?
threads to thread.
Angel. Tears of the Angel. The one with all those Humane Society ads.
Free of sin.
Let's see. Can I... I'm not too concerned with Tears of Atonement or Fervor. Not at this moment, anyway. Girl. Lightning attacks. Fourth toe of limestone. Little toe of limestone. Big toe of limestone. It's the golden mask. What was this again? Okay, muted bell. Do you have anything that just does straight up DPS? Yeah, maybe we'll need that. Now, I think what I want to do next is... get up to around here, Mothers of Mothers, that area. Okay, next place I want to go, Library of Negated Words. I want to see if I can run into, the guy who's tied up again. I think it would have to be around here, I think. Yeah, the dude who's on his pilgrimage. That's who I want to look for. Let's see. Okay, maybe we can go one up. I could have sworn I got that already. That little ladder shortcut. Oh well. I'm wondering... Thank you, thank you. Can I equip that at all? Custodia of Sin. How you doing, Raven? Happy Friday. I hope yours is a good Friday. Yeah, so as I was talking earlier, I'm going to try to take a different approach. We're not going to do the DLC Super Boss, because we're just not going to benefit from... Come on. Not going to benefit from anything in that regard, since we're kind of locked out of the big prize there. All right. I mean, I'm very likely to get an ending shortly. At some point. Hopefully this stream. I just do kind of wish things were... And I know it's kind of, you know, playing off, you know, that whole Dark Souls kind of style. Do wish things were telegraphed a little better. Or telegraphed, period. Okay, I don't think I want to do that. Tell you what, I'll drop down there. We'll do the drop down like so. But hopefully I can get through this tonight. And then Saturday, Sunday, I can do something different. I can do something else. Because... you know, it's nice to keep things moving along. And I've got other things in my backlog that I want to try and get out of the way to, or at least get started on. I very likely missed my chance to really do anything, you know, tied in thematically with Easter and whatnot. But we'll keep on moving along and we'll get some other things in. What? Oh. See, I know we got that shortcut already. Let's go over. So there's one thing I really want. One specific thing I really want. I had those dudes scouted. They're not going to be a problem for me. Little torch men. And also, just because a game makes me mad doesn't mean I hate it. It's just that I hate what's going on that at that specific moment in time. If that makes sense. I mean, this is a game. This is playable. Okay, is there a way up? No, not from that room. Not from there. So I want to fill out the rest of the little bits and bobs we got here. Let's see, who else? There's at least another one of you guys. Schlap, 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 schlap. Okay. If anything else, I would say this stream is more exciting than... Wait, dude... I know they have Midnight Mass for Christmas. I don't know if they have something similar for Easter, though. If they are, I am not aware. Come on. Oh, and on that topic, I'm gonna say some not nice things about advertisers, if you will indulge me in a moment. And I think that might affect how I sort of operate here going forward. The other day, and then I kind of screamed about this on Blue Sky, but the other day there was an advertisement that was ran on Twitch.tv. You know, I don't think it really matters whose channel it is. I think they got these like playing everywhere, like they have, you know, the stupid ass sports sites, sports betting things everywhere. You know, which is bad enough. I do not endorse that. But the other day I saw an advertisement for the infamous Creation Museum that's located in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. So for those of you not aware, Creation Museum is... As the name implies, there's a heavy focus on selling creationism, the biblical account of how the world got here. You know, selling that idea, but perhaps more insidiously selling it as an actual science. That's kind of the thrust of what entities like that and the organization behind that does. So they were running ads for that museum, using that phrase loosely. But what really struck me is they showed like footage from the exhibits, but they didn't mention anything. I think they do something like a Noah's Ark exhibit, but that wasn't mentioned in, you know, the advertisement. Now they were talking up a lot of the other things they got there. They were talking up their botanical garden. They were talking up their petting zoo, and then they show, you know, the B-roll footage of like the kids petting the goats and all that shit, right? But they really downplayed. Okay. Okay, I think I need to equip some of the things here. Oh, this is annoying. I gotta de-equip and re-equip. Alright. That's good. I only needed 3 toes.
master showeth us the continuation of the path. New steps await us under the cold stone.
Yeah, that too. But, yeah, I've kind of... That's what kind of got my goat the other day. I guess religious propaganda is now fair game on Twitch. You know, why not, you know, run ads from, like, you know, the Flat Earth Society while you're at it, too, if this is where we're at. But anyway, I digress. Okay, so I just needed to equip that once. Go into here. Nail uprooted from dirt. Okay, so I think, let's see. Remains of the Pilgrim. Okay, so this is the thing. This is the thing that will help us move quickly through stuff like water and mud and all that stuff. We finally have that. Huh? Where'd you go? Where'd Buddy go? Okay, so that was one of the things I wanted to get. That was one of the things. Yeah, so if you're in Kentucky, I do not advise that you waste your money on the Creation Museum. Go to Louisville and go to the Muhammad Ali Museum. Do that instead. My dad was always a big fan of Ali. One of his childhood heroes. Anyway. Da 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 da. Can I drop down from there? Oh, okay, we got a thingy in the middle. I just need to figure out how to get there. Oh, alright, I see. Gotta wait for that to sloop back and forth. Trapezoid of Jaeger the Jew. Okay, so there were more bones we could have gotten. Alright. Let's see, where's my closest hand warp? Let's do that. And then we can get a just a little bit of backtracking done. Slap. Schlick. Okay. Okay, was there anybody else? Not in that hallway. Okay. Okay, then we go down. Okay, this way, then down again. Wait. Oops. Okay, swell. Okay, we'll start here. Start there. Because it's closest to some things I want to try and dig up. Two things in particular. So now closer to the start of the game, we dug a couple holes. Okay, around these parts. Let's go down 2 hits. We go down in 1. Alright. Okay, so we can run through the muck like it's no problem. This is what I was hoping for. This is what we wanted. This is what we've been wanting for the entire game. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Oh, another knot of rosary rope. Okay. And slap another relic on. Once we go back to the bondage lady. A few rooms earlier. Actually, you know what? I guess we can go back and warp there now. Might as well slap that on. Do 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 do. All right. So I guess I'll announce this too. There are some other things in the works for this particular stream. I know I've been talking up a movie night stream. We're actually going to watch a film. I've been banging on about that for a little while. Just expect that to happen sooner rather than later. Yeah, because I'm getting all the parties involved together with that, getting things into place on that front. You know, so things are coming together there. And I've got a couple of things in store for May. You know, the month of May.
Now let my fingers tie a new mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Return once you possess. May your heart.
Okay. Hmm. And I don't think there's anything... Slightly protect... Oops. Oh, I already had that equipped. You know what, I'll put that on. I think we're heading back to the one of the toxic areas anyway. And what would that be? Yeah, because there was a spot I wanted to get to a while back. That's Mercy Dreams. Secreted Cistern. Get back to Albero, I suppose. Alright. Oh, wow, I am 10 away. I got a couple of new follows off-screen. I don't know if you're there or not, but hey, you know what, I appreciate that. 10 away from 100. That would be, wouldn't that be something? But I don't think there's any... I don't think you really get anything for hitting triple digits for the first time. Not aware if you do or not. And I don't think that really I don't think that's really a part of the calculus of any other upgrades this channel can get. But, you know, that would be a nice even number to hit all the same. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, we let one guy die, but we still got the, still get a shiny new rosary bead. Or rosary knot, I suppose. Okay, so I want to go down. And then hopefully, if I'm remembering correctly... Come on. Splat. Okay. That's all the way down we go. Alright, alright. We're in the place now. We're in the place. This is where I want to be. Okay. Just gradually go down. Alright, that's... I see where we are. Yeah, because we had this water situation there. A severed hand! What does that do? Okay, severed hand, the tightly grasps a broken bell, sometimes afflicted by slight spasms. The affliction sometimes leaves its mark on mundane-looking objects, unable to reveal the miracle under its mantle of corruption. Right, as soon as the atrocious earth tremor was heard, they knew something dreadful had happened. They searched for their master in the deepest parts of the cave, where they were met with a gigantic dust cloud that extended far beyond their eyes, and even though they called the name of their master, there were no answers. Days went by until the cloud cleared and they could face devastating consequences of the landslide. Feeling hopeless, but suddenly, amidst their tears, they heard a faraway sound. Let's see. Okay, can't slide there anymore. I know there was... Do I want to turn 7 to 6? No, wait. No, I'm already full. I'm already full. That's not the one. That's not the one. I need to go to the other dude. Not where I need to go, but I think where I would like to go next is something I could do with an item I have. Let's see. I just need to remember where I fought that one boss. That's where all of trees wither. Another broken visage. Where was that exactly? Sleeping canvases, we did that already. Mourning and havoc. Resting place of the sister, okay. Would have to be here somewhere. I vaguely remember there being something in the mountains. I think that might be the place I need to look. Wait, I don't think that was the way. No, okay. Double back. Oh, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. Let's see, do I go a little further up? Let's do that. Okay, I think with the severed hand, I could take it to the church in El Barro. I want to try that. Again, I kind of glanced over some notes, i.e. the wiki for this game. I think something should happen if I go here.
Find the next track.
Or not.
Find the next.
Because they don't want the severed hand. Alright. Well, fair play to you, I guess. I think if I gave him, like, 1,500... I think you get something if you do that. I don't know what I poured in earlier. I know I poured something in here earlier. About something that's like roughly half our cash. Okay.
Find the next.
Well, that didn't do anything. Oh, well, it's just money. It's not like there's a whole lot we can spend it on here. Were you always... Oh! Maybe that's what happened. Okay, the token of appreciation. That's new. It's an ordinary marble presented as thanks for the charity received. Somehow the scratched glass resonates with the empty bile flasks, increasing your strength when their liquid has run out. Okay. Let's read the lore. Finally, the church is going to open after so long. Soon, the constant silence of this place will end. A new light will enter through the gate, and the dust will rise from the worn tiles. In damp wood of the pews, everything must be perfect. Everything in place and ready. I am the child of the Mass. This is my calling. Alright, so I'm guessing that's more attack power once you are out of flasks. They had a couple of other items. There's a relic specifically that, increases attack strength. Like, increases attack strength once your health is low. So I am sort of wondering if that pairs, if those relics can be paired together. Let's see what to do with these hands now. Wonder if this can get me anywhere. Okay, we can give you the severed hand.
At the time of its death, before the journey, the miracle kissed the hand of the Master, stopping the corruption of the flesh and granting him a new grace.
Uh-huh.
In the name of the High Wills, I bless this relic. Watch over it, for it is now pure and sacred.
A pure sacred severed hand. Incorrupt hand of the Fraternal Master. Alright, what's this all about? Perfect state of conservation. The hand shakes gently when it considers it necessary. Very clearly articulated by ethereal muscles and tendons. The bell that it's holding, let's see, once aware of the nearby presence of a mystery. After all, no bastion is safe from the tenacity of the truly curious. So I'm guessing that's going to notify if I've stumbled upon a secret or anything like that. I see. Alright, so we tied up that little loose end. So I think what I'm going to do now... I want to try to go back to the temple where we fought the sister. Fought that dude's sister. Because there was something that we could present to an altar there. And I'm pretty sure we have that right now. So I just want to see what happens when we get there. So I'm pretty sure it was in a mountainous region. Okay, so how about this? How about this? Probably in this section, in this sort of brown area. So we're gonna warp back to the Brotherhood. Let's see. Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Let's do that. Okay, drop down. Am I saying endless dash? It's dusk. Dusk and Elysian Tale. Or dust, rather. Yep, just remove that completely. Okay. Can we go over here? Go across these platforms. That we accessed or activated quite a ways back. Oh, Alright, we gotta hold tight for a moment. Gotta hold tight. And I think... What? Don't want that, don't want that. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, go up through here. Okay, here's where I think we make the offering. Okay, give you the Egg of Deformity. Alright. Do we get anything in return? Hatched Egg of Deformity. Okay. Warm and soft. Hirsute egg, born of abomination. Its hairy shell hides unfathomable mysteries from prying eyes. The cruelty of a broken promise shaped Altagracias, and the affliction made her sorrows into flesh. We enclose our voices inside this egg, our tongues that endlessly twist and grow in order to escape. Knots of a freedom we never had. Our hair will cover this ovum with cold until the heat of embers makes it hatch. Alright, these are just... Okay. Okay, I guess the fastest way to warp back to Albero is through here. Okay, nobody respawned, I don't think, so we don't have to worry about the floating heads. Get there quicker. Alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, swell. Okay, AC is going. AC is starting to make a little bit of noise. Just let me know if that's getting a little too, distracting. And I'll try to take it up a notch. So it doesn't make that, the whirring noise. Because I think we should be okay now. You know, but again, when you live in a place that's as hot as the place I live at, um, you know, having some level of air conditioning is kind of non-negotiable. You know, but, you know, that's life for you. There are compromises to make everywhere. Okay, so we hop up like so.
Find the next thread.
Okay. Well, I thought I had a next remnant. Maybe I can do something with it here. Okay, egg of deformity. Where does this get us?
The deformity has opened up.
Mm-hmm.
You have been granted 3 knotted tongues, able to grow deep roots that will twist and wring, copying the pain of their 3 mothers. In the name of the High Wills, I
Okay,
bless
so
this
I
relic.
think...
Watch over it, for it is now pure and sacred.
3 gnarled tongues. Okay. So I think I know what that does. Tell you what, we'll get rid of the nail uprooted from dirt equip. That will... If I can find one. If I can find one of those. That will basically activate those weird root-looking things that we've seen over the course of the game. I'm just wondering if they're marked on the map anywhere, though. Would be a good place to try this out. I want to say I remember seeing some in this section. Echoes of salt. Not entirely sure, though. Or we could try upstairs. See what happens there. Okay, maybe around there? Huh, and wonder why it never occurred to me to look at the... Oh, hey, there you are.
Take the next of my deep pains.
Maximum health increased. I'll take it. That's great. Okay, let's try to climb our way up. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I can buy... What's this?
This is a and may I done morning.
Okay, Ember of the Holy Cremation. Ember crystallized through a long-forgotten ritual. Retains some of the heat of a bonfire. Increasing the defenses of... Sure. Okay, I think we've purchased everything from you. Alright. Okay, so we did... I think we got everything we needed there. This I'm curious about. That up there is really piquing my interest. Okay, he goes down in 3 hits. He's a lot easier to deal with now, thankfully. Down in 3. Outstanding. Yeah, this was such a pain when we did it the first time. Such a misery. Okay. Takes 3 hits as opposed to 4, but would still like that one to go down faster. Still a little too tanky for my liking, personally. Alright. And I want to... One of yous. Another one of yous. There's always another one. Yeah, knock my ass back there. Oh, I see. Okay. Wait, what are we doing? Alright, okay, so that's how you climb those. Okay, we got the skeletal remains of somebody. Alright, so we have that. I guess we can access that side now that the roots are cooperating with us. Alright, okay. So that does... Alright, cool. Alright, climb up. Let's see where this takes us. Bead of gold thread. What's your deal? Okay, a ball made of liquid gold spun into fine fibers, viscous to the touch. These miraculous strands are avidly coveted by alchemists and scholars. The passion woven into each filament seeps into the sacred bile task, accelerating their use. Okay, so this helps us glug a little faster. And there was nowhere else I could drop down to from there. Okay. So we've got something here. So hopefully we've got the right loadout to make something of that. We just drop down. Okay. That's as far down as we can drop safely. And over we go. Let's see. Okay, Hall of Dawning. There's something still locked off to us there. Locked off. Alright, let's see what this is all about. These fuckers. Little groundlings. Okay. Only 2 hits take him down now, so that's good. Okay, we've got a little nook up in the corner here. Alright, I see what the deal is. Okay, over yonder. Let's go. See, again, they dash in such a way that, you know, you really can't get them. Come on. Alright, that's what I was waiting for. Okay, let's take him out, Or anything else happens. Alright. What's your deal? We've got the Heart of Cerulean Incense. What's this do? Sword core that shines, surrounded by a clear blue mist emanating from small creases. Its scents mix with the smell of shed blood, increasing fervor. Let's see, we not really using that for anything. I'm not really a fervor user. Oh, stop that. Let's see what we got now. Okay, 87% of the map is full. That's good. I wonder... Okay, so that's Mourning and Havoc. This is the shipwreck area. There's not a whole lot we can do there. I guess maybe up here? With Echoes of Salt again? How close am I to more teleportation? Thimble filled with burning oil.
I feel the boiling oil entering my veins as it mixes with the frozen sap.
Okay.
I can no longer hear the others, only the crunch of my bones, of my skin.
No answer. Okay. Yeah, there's something you could do if you got the oil to him earlier. Although I forget the finer details. Escape. Oh, okay. Oh, the flowers grew. Frozen olive. We got dried flowers bathed in tears. Okay. Olive petals. Olive tree petals, vitrified by frost. Tears of true bitterness prevented the cold from withering them complete now that they were an offering never made, lost in the snow before it could reach the sepulchre of the saint. And over here, summer fruit, trapped in an endless winter, born from an olive tree turned into a prison, frosted oils, bolster defenses when strength is nearly exhausted. Okay, so that's something that could be useful to us in the not too distant future. Let's see, where are we now? Drop down. Okay, back into here. Back into the wasteland. If I want to go... Man, there's no need to go across there. No need to tempt fate with the spikes. Come on. Schlapsh. Schlapsh again. Alright. Okay, hang left this time. Yeah, alright. I think there's something we can do with the flowers. But I'll have to be, have to go back to Albedo for that. Chop, chop, chop. Come on. Slam you down like you're nothing. You are nothing to me, kiddo. Alright, no, not up there. Oh. Come on. Yeah, not as quick as I needed to be there, but I am as quick as I need to be here. Ba-ba-ba-boom, ba-ba-ba-boom, ba-ba-ba-boom. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, and I got as many knots as I need right now. I'm just one short from having all the knots, it looks like. Okay, the skeletal remains.
The Order blesses thee. Penitents will in silence.
Mm-hmm. Tears of Atonement.
Find the next.
Okay.
Sorrowful.
I can't really do anything with that. I can... Let's see if I can show them the flowers. Even though I just got an achievement for doing something with, some of the other relics. Just wonder if showing you the flowers will do much of anything, and... Alright. Well, he's done and dusted. So we're through with that business. Okay, save has been dropped. Okay, and I'm not seeing anything else that really grabs my attention here. Okay, there's the Wall of the Holy Prohibitions. Okay, Arch Cathedral or rooftops. I think, yeah. I think in terms of endgame stuff, this is probably, what we're gonna focus on going forward. And I think that'll take us to the end game proper, I believe. Okay, just get my bearings on where that is one more time. Ferris tree. Let's go to the tree then. Oops. Alright. You know, you'd think we'd be able to do something with the roots, since we are close with the tree and whatnot. Oops. Hey, don't wanna jump too much. Not there. I'm still not super sure what this is all about. Okay. I think we're just heading to the end here. Or attempt to, anyway. Okay, cool. Goes down in 2 hits. That's what I want to see. Alright, over we go. Oh, fuck. Come on. I'm not all the way back there? Come on. And I'm not a fan of some of the creative decisions this game makes. And we had a thing back there. Of course, that means doing that fight over again. Which we can't really... Which, again, I don't really have any real interest in doing right now. Okay. Is there... something a little closer to up here that isn't, you know, there? I mean, can I climb my way up now? That would be great if I could. Yeah, I can't remember if I activated, like, a ladder or something. Wait. Okay. Tree time. Tree time again. Up and over. Okay, in case some other nonsense happens. Let's put that on. Okay, so there is a ladder there. Don't think I'm gonna be able to reach that. Let's see, okay. Straight over. Straight across. Or as straight across as we can realistically manage. I do not like you with your hit scan death jugs. Wait, maybe this could work. Maybe it was this way through. Alright. Alright, okay, the shortcut, we made our own shortcut. Well, that's kind of in the way, that's a little bit of a problem for us. Can't really climb on the blood. Wait. Alright, that's more along the lines of what I was hoping for. Okay, yeah, that's what we did earlier. We just gotta go back in through here, make our way back up. Okay, the Screamy Boys. We know how to deal with them, so they are of no concern to us. Okay, just back up, just a straight climb up. I would imagine. Okay. Maybe, alright. Okay, other side. I think the other side might be the better way to go here. So let's do that. Okay, we're a little higher up now. Just up the ladder. Since we explored all of that exhaustively in the previous stream. Okay, save there. Oh, I forget. What was this like? We did have two... We fought two of the first boss we saw at the beginning here. I know we did that much. Oh no, you respawn. Okay, I'll take a sip. Alright, now what do we got going on here? Couldn't take him down that time. Okay, let's just go straight across. Two for you. Alright. Not close enough. Alright, that's good. Okay, next room we might be able to move vertically. No, wait. No. Okay, I guess maybe. Alright, maybe not. What do we have here? Okay, that's just a little tankier than I would like, but again, nothing we can't handle. Oh, I know what I can do here, but we're not gonna do that just yet. That's what I do with the third mask. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, wait, he's doing the lightning shit. That's not great. You have acquired Mark of the Second Refuge. Okay. Sign of protection. I protected its bearer from all harm. The pious lady of perpetual agony locked herself in the great cathedral. Its walls a lightweight barrier compared to the constant pain that clouded her mind. Hearing the distant cries of the damned, day and night turned Socorro into such a compassionate person that she devoted all of her time to praying for those punished. So much did she pray for them to be freed from the pain and suffering that she dared ask the miracle that the physical pain they were suffering be passed on to her. Alright, so I think that might require a drop down. let's do that. Can I... Does this take... Okay, that one lowers me. That one lowers me. Alright, I guess I can poke around here. I think this might be another... to fight. What? Shit. I'm blocking, game. I'm blocking. Mark of the first refuge. I guess I gotta collect those to do something? Okay, sign of protection that freed its bearer from pain. The wounds appeared in the flesh of the lady. Okay. Socorro spent her childhood in a village which lined a route that church prisoners condemned for their crimes and sins frequently traversed. From the window of her room, she could see how these prisoners climbed a hill in a line that when they reached the summit, they would be ready for the punishments and physical tortures. Okay. Alright, maybe there's something at the bottom here. Ah, shit. Am I gonna get anything for that? Nope, doesn't look like it. Unless I get a shortcut. Place to heal and a shortcut. Was that the, Okay, I see. I see it now. Okay, that's great. Tell you what, okay, maybe a little more to explore on this end. Okay, gotta take all of them out. And you are going to give me Heart of Oils. Okay, this is heart is anointed with oils that inflame the soul. Okay, so that one's a bit of a trade-off. Bit of a trade-off there. We are at 88% map completion. See, I'm not near a hand, not near a warp. Maybe I'll get one if I climb up here. Oh, damn it. Get up there. Let's see. How much anti-poison gear can I put on? Provides protection from toxic damage. Okay, so I have that. Not enough protection, it seems. Like, what do I do here exactly? I'll take that off. We'll put that on. Some protection against toxins. Okay, this is a problem. Because I take damage and it drops. And I can't do anything about that. So I would need something that would make sure I didn't take any damage from the poison at all. So again, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Or do I just not have, like, the right equipment for that? Okay. Take you off, put the, put that on just in case, I guess. Wait. Special execution. I'm assuming that gives you more Tears of Atonement. Alright, we just make a beeline in this direction. How about this? Give you the mirrored mask. That's mask number 3. Maybe this will take us up further. Okay, it does. Yeah, I saw something down there. Because I saw those roots activate. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oops. Okay, alright. Well, good thing I didn't make any hasty moves there. So that platform moves back and forth. Okay, alright, we did that already. Okay, just another shortcut, I guess. Or do I have to go around for that? Hmm. This would make a little more sense if I could actually move around while the elevator was in motion. And I'm looking there. I don't know if there's a way up. If I go right across, I think that just takes me... Well, maybe there might be a way through. Or not. Yeah, because that's been locked. Yeah, but then I gotta deal with the gas I can't do anything about. Okay, maybe it's through here then. Oh, great. Okay, well, let's try this. Okay, can't jump that high. You can get over at least. And something's gonna spawn here. On. Oh, of course they go in different fucking directions. Why wouldn't they? The flying fuckers... Flying enemies should not take this many hits. He did the same move twice, 3 times in a row. Come on. I jumped over him, game. I jumped over him. Just drop already. Come on. I did the parry. It's not registering my parry. Game, you got a big fucking problem with dropping my parries. Okay, mark at the 3rd refuge. And that's blocked off too. Oh, and he comes back. Great. What do these do? Come on. Alright, well, what direction do I go in now? I don't think, well, we found the warp. That's, better than nothing. Albero, I guess. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything with,
Sorrow.
those flowers. Can I give these?
Find the next.
Okay. Alright, not a whole lot I can do with those remnants. Okay, Archcathedral rooftops. No, 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 don't do that! Okay, do we go straight up? I'm not sure what we do now. Or if I can activate this again. Okay, even higher. In dreams, I hear him speak to me, even though his words have no sound. In dreams, I can see him watch me, even though his eyes are made of silver. Alright. Oh, hey.
Penitent one in sleeplessness,
Uh-huh, that's me.
carrying the guilty sword, you have committed the most serious crimes against the Mother and her saints, against the miracle and its outcome.
Well, you're wearing a stupid hat like me. I don't think you're in any position to judge.
With putting an end to your mission. I, Chrysanta in penance, excommunicate you, expel you, execrate you, with the blessing of our miracle of the greatest pain. And thus shall your name be erased under the heavens.
I mean, that works for me. Alright. Okay. Just trying to figure out what the deal here is. Oh, so that's what those do. Wait. Oh, maybe that's how. Maybe that's how that works. Let's see, a bead of gold thread, I think, might be a little more helpful to me at this point than that. We'll take that off. And then we'll put on rose and olive. We'll give that a go. We'll give that a try.
Penitent one carrying the guilty sword. We have been Chrysanta.
I really hope they gave it the option to skip. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. I went the wrong fucking way. Well, halfway done that time. But I think now we can at least check the, take that off. Well, that stops my, balls. Which one was it? Or, you know, makes me not take that much damage when I do fall. Come on. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do that. Like, what's the play there, then? So I had all of that on. Or was my rate at descent too great? Well, I think I waited a little too long for that to be effective. Hmm. Alright, we can try this again, I suppose.
Penitent Harry, we have been and
Okay, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen at all. Okay. don't know, I feel like she... I'm not understanding the rate of speed at which he does stuff. Not quite getting that right now. I guess on the initial swing she does, she can set herself up for a hard parry counter. I think on that second one, she creates a little too much space for that. Okay. Up we go again.
Penitent carry, we have been and
Starts with that right off the bat. Yeah, the big overhead swings aren't giving me... she's staggering her timing. That's what I'm not getting right now. And she also hit scans. Okay, I'm not... The animations, I'm not able to tell what she's going to do from those. I'm kind of not in love with the fact that the shoulder button to parry and the shoulder button to sweep, slide, are on the same side. Kind of not my favorite thing in the world. It's 2... Now she slides. Again, I'm not crazy how she like staggers her timing. That's like I'm still trying to wrap my head around how that works. Ugh. See, that's gonna drop down. Okay.
penitent carry, we have been and
Come on. on, I hit the parry. I've got a big problem without reading my parry inputs. And again, there's not really much of a tell when she flies across the screen. I'm like, I guess there's a split second where she, like, raises her arms. Would it be better to slide under that? As opposed to trying to parry. It's like the big crushing blows. I don't think you can really... I don't think you're going to get much out of those if you attempt to parry. That's just what I'm thinking so far.
Penance carry, we have been and
I parried, come on. Really? I hit the bottle. Come on. Yeah, alright. Up we go. Let's do this. As I do know there's another boss after this.
penitent carry, we have been and
Slide. Underneath. Again. Alright. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Alright, alright. Oh, we're doing 4. 4, 5. 5. Two, 3. Oh. Almost there, almost there. We're there. I think we alright, 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 alright. There we go. Did a double jump. Requiem aeternam.
Go on! Purge my soul bitten by the miracle!
Guilt has been expiated. Alright. Tell you what, 91%, okay. Is there a safe spot up there, up ahead? Certainly hope so. Alright, alright.
What you seek lies at the end of these long stairs.
Uh-huh.
That which proclaimed itself the true and holy truth has long been hiding there. Behind those doors, the affliction itself laments in its own confusion and deformity. The journey has been long, but your task is about to be completed. Although I have been barred from entering such a slanderous abode, these words are free to accompany you.
Oh, so she couldn't join in if she wanted to. Okay.
Penitent one in silence, now resume your journey. I will guard you from afar.
Alright. It's a song that blessed the walls, destroyed. Okay. See, what do I do with this? Because I know I can equip stuff here. I can't put that heart on. And I know I need to have something specific equipped. I mean, let me clarify something real quick. Let me just make sure I'm doing what I need to. Okay, let's... I guess we just carry on for now. Carry on as usual. Up the stairs we go, up the Castlevania stairs we go. Okay. Oh, this doesn't look very Dark Souls-ish at all.
In my dreams, I heard your footsteps coming closer. In my dreams, I tried to talk.
In my dreams, I see that
Introduce
town.
myself. Guardian of the miracle and of the miracle banner, with great pain, I carry the emblem of the Father. I am the hands of bloodied skin. I am the eyes from which our mother gazes. But nothing I know of you, apart from your cold, nameless visage, apart from your calloused and wounded hands, apart from the mourning of your deaths. No, I know nothing of you. Only the miracle knows.
Guess my reputation doesn't precede itself that much. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight the guy up the stairs there.
Collide. Let them hurt and march in procession. I curse you forever in name.
Hey, you're not the first one.
I bless you forever in death.
Oh, he's a magic man. Alright, alright. Alright, simple, easy fight.
I have shattered the mirror in which you saw me asleep. Now you see me awoken as the son of the true miracle.
Ooh, that's a lot of dust. Ooh, he's a big dude now. Big man. Okay, I see the deal. I think I see what's happening. Oh, gives me the loop-de-loop. I don't like being loop-de-looped, son. Alright, Rappy. But before I even get a chance to react, they shove more lightning up my ass. Yeah, I can't react. Fuck off. What is this? Alright, so hit the sword. Get the eye to go away. I gotta get the sinking feeling we have to do the first form again. Which again, you know, I can kind of live with. Just delaying the inevitable, I suppose.
In my guardian, I am not part, no.
Okay.
Now that I
Okay, and he goes Persplution there. And is my other self? Okay, he's right there. Let's see. Oh, if I had an extra. Oh. It would be nice if that little downward thrust had some kind of tell for it. Why is it so fucking tanky? Wouldn't let me jump across! Come on! That's bullshit! Okay, sword guy's back. Okay, slide over. Start over again. Okay, we got you, we got you, we got you. Ah, damn it. Moved. Okay, that's open. Ah, fuck. Okay, the fucking fire. Okay, he's down, he's down, he's down. Back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Double fire. I don't know what to do about that. Come, how did that still get me? Okay, lightning activated. Fucking hell! Oh, fucking fire. I'm not getting much opportunity to jump up. Well, maybe not much opportunity, more like no opportunity on that exchange. Okay. Come on! How am I supposed to outrun that? Fuck off. I would want an eyeball sword like that if it was smaller and not brought to life to kill me. Well... I'm not particularly sure I could make that particular dream come true. There's gotta be something in this arrangement that I could utilize. See, that's a strength boost. Great protection against magical... Let's try that. Let's try that. And the magic attacks seem to be... they seem to be the issue here. Let's do that. Okay.
Guardian, I am not part, no. Now that I...
I'm gonna see where that gets me. He's not doing much in the way of physical damage. Oh, that's right. Okay, fireballs, okay. So we got his HP down a little faster. Come on, I hit that fucking ball. Okay, did not use a flask on that exchange, although I might want to as soon as the next thing starts up. The next phase, rather. Alright, you know the song. Sing the song along with me. Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. Down on my knees, I want to take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power. Just like a prayer, your voice can take me there. That's the theme song for this fight, right? That one. Only 90s kids will remember. Well, late 80s, early 90s kids, I guess. Okay, okay. Oh, damn it, 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 damn it. Okay, it's still... Alright, what do we got here? And the thunder rolled and the lightning something something something. However, whatever the Garth Brooks song was. Alright, sword is active again. You're gonna drop down. Drop down and give me all sorts of problems. Alright. I thought I was in the air long enough to hold that up. Oh, damn it. Oh, how did that still fucking hit me? Come on. And it's... Fuck these fireballs! The fucking cheating ass worst. God. Okay, upstairs, upstairs, son of a bitch! Still fucking hit me. Doesn't matter what I fucking do. And again, I'm not being given many opportunities to go up now. Yeah. Fireballs are so fucking cheap. Okay. Just kind of have to goad them out a bit. And they're fucking doing it again! Okay. Green balls. Easy to deal with. They don't bounce up. Fuck! Oh, I can't stand this. The fucking spammy attack that goes on forever. Alright, well, not a whole lot I could do there because of the fucking fireballs again. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Just fucking fireballs all day. It's shit. Something come up I can jump on already. Up there. More fucking fireballs! Green shit, we can do this. There we go. Alright, there you go. Callie, whoever the... Alright, Summa... Blasphema. Alright. Well, we did it. We got a, Summa Blasphema. That's the way you do it. This is how we do it on Friday night. Party's over on the west side. So I reach for my 40 and I fill my cup. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. That song, you know that song. There you go. First Mike Patton emojis I've gotten in a very long time. Thank you. Alright.
You have freed his holiness from his afflicted torment, and now he walks by the old...
So this was the best ending, yeah, Uncle Bondage. Uncle Hibarashi or something. Whatever it's called.
The cradle of the grievous miracle, the final relic. The grail of blood and gold that emanated from the forehead of the father as he silently...
Higurashi won my sub. Wait a minute. I swear he intermittent... Yeah, he's grabbing for his junk. His ropes are too tight. The man can't itch himself. Come on. It's Good Friday. Cut the dude a little slack. Maybe loosen his ropes a little.
That first relic is here. At the top of the Ashen Mountain, next to the Tern throne, where His Holiness was kissed by a miraculous pain. And now, your final communion with the miracle awaits.
You've had a first communion, and now we're having a final communion.
Only you will be able to know how much of it has seeped into your guilty heart. Your communion.
Okay. So...
Your communion.
Okay, we can't go to our items anymore. Looks like we're having an easy time climbing all the way up. We won Dark Souls. We are the shit king of Fuck Mountain. So there's no way to have a no damage run in this game, because you can avoid taking damage throughout the whole game. But when you get to this point, you stab yourself. So that negates the whole point of the no damage run. And our reward is that we turn into a fucking tree. Oh well. Yeah, all the love and adoration really isn't gonna do a whole lot for me when I'm dead. When I've assumed a plant form. Becoming a tree when you die is a trendy... I've heard of that. I've heard of that. But do they put the remains in a tree, or... Yeah. Well, at least the pilgrims are happy. Miserable ingrates. I swear that's how the gnomes ended as well. David the gnome. Yeah, on an anticlimax when I stop worshipping the weird things and worship your weird corpse.
Communion with the sword born of guilt. A last
Well, they put in another ending with the DLC stuff. And I think for the purposes of Blasphemous 2, I think that new ending is treated as canon.
Penance never ends, but changes, hurts, and condemns at will.
Mm-hmm.
There is no place for the penitent one on the other side of the dream. His place is here among us.
I am just a tree. I can't taste anything but chlorophyll.
He is the new father and the last son of the miracle.
At least I put this nonsense to an end.
Recipient of our prayers.
Don't pray for me. Prayers ain't gonna do shit for my ass. I'm already gone. Alright, credits. Blasphemous. You know what's blasphemous? I had €1 on Good Friday. You know, the whole no meat on Fridays. That deal. The game kitchen. That controller is in the shape of a sausage. And I do enjoy sausage. But you know what? I earned that euro because I vegetarian, you don't need to... see, you're already... You're already predisposed for Catholicism, I guess. Well, there might be a couple of subtle... a few subtle complications with that, but I think you're already playing the game there. Yeah, that. Actually, I did get a news blurb. They spoke to a Mike Borden, drummer from Faith No More. Apparently everybody's still waiting on Patton. The better half grew up in Wisconsin and kind of misses the Friday fish fry. Yeah, there's the... Yeah, there's a local church I walk by on the way, well, really on the way back home from the job, from my work. And they have their signs up for, like, their fish fry and all of that. So I do see, that happening. Who does the whole Lent thing? It's... I know the Catholics do it. And then we have the disowned Catholics, the Episcopalians, I think. Episcopalians, Anglicans, they probably still do that. Lutherans, I think, do that as well. Maybe some branches of the Methodists? I'm not entirely sure. I know there are a handful of mainline Protestant denominations that still carried over a couple of Catholic traditions. Oh, hey, voice cast. Okay. Yeah, so we did it this way. At the very least, we got, you know, the quote-unquote normal good ending when we beat up those statues in the previous stream. So we're all done and dusted with that. For the new true ending, there's some very specific things you got to do at specific times. Some fights you have to avoid. And I was not immediately aware of those, which is why we didn't try to finish Isadora, and decided to go straight to this. So that'll do it for my own venture into Blasphemy. There was Cadbury eggs were in stores, were in the supermarkets. Though I could only really find the cream ones and the caramel ones. I swear a long time ago they used to sell the chocolate truffle Cadbury eggs. I mean, they're easy to find. Yeah, they were easy to find. You could find them in, like, drugstores and whatnot, like your CVS, your Walgreens. I haven't seen one of those in at least, like, 10, 15 years. Probably longer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I do remember. I do remember. Hold on. Don't go to sleep on me, game. Hold on. Cadbury eggs. Okay, Cadbury UK. Cadbury cream egg. So they got, let's see. Reject all your cookies. So it's okay. So I'm on the UK side. A Toblerone do they? Okay, let's get the, okay, the mixed pack. They have the classic Cadbury egg, which is like the chocolate with the cream inside. They have a white chocolate egg with cream inside. And then they have the caramel egg. What else they got? Okay, I see that. They got the Cadbury Cream Egg Bar. Okay, that's self-explanatory. Let's go with the Easter occasion. I don't remember. I think it was at the store for like a pack of like a few eggs. I think it was like $5 for a couple of big Cadbury eggs. So even the chocolate eggs have gone up in price. Don't know if cream counts. It's not an egg though. That's the whole thing. Okay. I know I had like the chocolate. I know they had like chocolate truffle eggs. I know I didn't like imagine that. Hold on. Did the game stop? Why is it going backwards? Hold on. No, it's going... Why is it doing that? Okay, okay. Yeah, oh, okay. I hit something on the controller, and it had interrupted the scroll. But look, I know I'm not insane. I had Cadbury chocolate cream eggs. Let's see, let's see. Actually, I want that back up. I know I didn't imagine it. Actually, the normal... I forget who makes them, but you can also find these everywhere. Just the basic marshmallow eggs, the chocolate-covered marshmallow eggs. I'll never turn those down. I'm always happy when I get one of those. I'm always reasonably satisfied. I think they're from the same company that does those, that does the, chocolate marshmallow Santa Clauses. Santas. You know, I'm always happy to have a few of those in my stocking. Well, wait until Monday, where everything's on clearance. Actually, I should probably lay off the candy, because I worked through 2 bags of, my favorite jelly bean, the Starburst jelly beans. I'm not really much of a fan of Peeps anymore, though. To me, they just feel like too much. I think in recent years, they've come up with some, like, wild-ass flavors. I think there was, like, a Mountain Dew Peep from not all that long ago. Okay. You know what I found out the other day? Apparently some people have turkey for, can't remember the last time I had a Peep. The texture is nice, but they're too sweet for me. I could see that, yeah. I could see that. I don't know, we're getting old. We really need to lay off the sugar. Yeah. Someone... Let me go grab my phone real quick. Because someone noticed something in the Discord. Give me a second. Alright. Okay, so I learned the other day that some people actually have turkey for Easter. And I had never heard of that before, but... I don't know. I guess you can have any bird you want for Easter. My family, being of Puerto Rican origin, tends to opt for pork when it comes to its religious holidays. Either roast pork, pernil, or some kind of ham. That's the kind of thing you'll see for either Easter or Christmas Day dinner. Because I think, well, maybe not Christmas Day dinner, maybe more like Christmas Eve dinner. But yeah, pig. We love our pig. Nothing ever goes to waste on a pig. Not even the squeal. Well, okay. Well, you can eat anything on a pig besides the squeal. You can even eat the tails. I made a chili that I tried to flavor with, turkeys were big enough to eat in the fall, hence Thanksgiving for... I think you can get a turkey any time of year at this point. I don't think it's that difficult to get your hands on one. I mean, maybe traditionally you waited till they got fat enough in the fall to eat. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, good. Okay, Paulie saw my, my uploaded pic in the Discord of, from the period where I was a A new metal hyped teenage scumbag. Paulie's asking where my backwards Yankees cap was. What meat would I cut up for spring? Makes an awesome leg of lamb. I think I've cooked a lamb before. Leg of lamb, I think I had a Christmas work party back when I worked at a restaurant. This game was made possible by more than 10,000 Kickstarter backers. Yes. At a restaurant gig, and for that Christmas party, I did a leg of lamb. I've done lamb a couple of times. I think I cooked one for Christmas. The time I'm most likely to cook lamb is for St. Patty's. I'll do an Irish lamb stew. I'll steer off some why do we have bearded tracer? What's going on here? Anyway, I've cooked, my way to do lamb stew, now we've got, oh, the tentacle got really far in him. Yeah, don't tell Iffy. That's her cousin follower, yes. Michael Holberg, TFK, I do not know who any of these people are. Although I'm guessing these were the high-rolling, stop that. These were the real high rollers in terms of Kickstarter backers, I suppose. But when I usually do Irish stew, I take lamb shoulder chops, I sear them off, and then I let them simmer with typical soup stuff: onions, celery, carrots. Throw in some potatoes till it's halfway through. I would kickstart a lot for nice pixel art. Yeah. I actually put in another art commission, another PNG-based. Let's look at these names. Let's see if there's anybody we recognize. Abdul Omar Almos. How much did you have to pay to make them type your name out in all caps? Oh well. Yeah, but I'm in the process of getting some more art done to be used for a stream down the line. Not necessarily for me. Adam Corin, yeah, that's almost like Tom's elf girl. Well, we never saw who Chorus's dad was. No, wait, her last name's Oatmeal. I feel strangely satisfied that I've kind of left my mark on them. The whole I've left my mark on the the SMPS community in some pretty out there ways. I'm responsible. I think I'm the one responsible for Chorus being named Chorus. I think it was like someone suggested, what was it? There were two names that other people threw together, or two names that other people had listed, and I kind of took those names, and I am in fact connected to the Tomiverse. I am essentially Chorus Oatmeal's godfather. Now that we're sticking with the whole Catholic theme. I don't know if that really exists for other denominations. Oh, there's an artificial raven. I know. I've seen that person's videos before. I'm responsible for Chorus, and I'm responsible for the original Polly plushie. Kinda got the ball rolling on that. The only reason I did that is because I was just wondering why there wasn't any... No, there's a long-running YouTube channel with the name Artificial Raven. I never really saw myself as that. I think to a large extent because I've never really been the most vocal or the loudest voice in the community. I just kind of hang back and watch the things happen. But every now and then I'll see that stuff's a little sleepy. A little sleepy in the clubhouse. And I'll pick up a chair and throw it against the wall. I think that's, I think that would be the best way I could sort of explain things. Maybe do something when things get a little sleepy. Okay, and they're still talking about rice cookers. But yeah, I'm in the process of trying to coordinate a few different things. And hopefully it'll be worth your while. Okay, here comes all the Collins. Oh, I'm not seeing anyone here. Not seeing anyone. Croatoan. We can speed this up a little bit. Maybe 4 times speed. Okay. I'm not recognizing anybody here. Not really seeing anybody there. I can't remember if I've ever properly donated anything to a Kickstarter or not. Earthworm Jim! I didn't know he was a part of this. Okay. Who else we got? Who else we got? I'm not seeing anyone else. Not seeing anybody I really recognize. Oh, we can go 16 speed. Long as not... Yeah. We're in the J's. Not a whole lot there. Wait, do we have... Well, if Angry Joe were here, it would have been up in the A's. Because I was looking for Joe Vargas. I don't see him anywhere. Got a couple of Christies and Crystals. Into the M's. Alright. Just going straight down, just going straight along. And nobody I'd recognize, I don't think. Or maybe. No, just joking, just joking. There's no Poncho Smith here. I wouldn't... Yeah, very, very little in the queues. I'd love to see a breakdown of, the national origins of the various Kickstarter backers. I know this is a Spanish team. In memoriam... These were people who did not survive the miracle. Okay. Anything else? Alright, and that kicks us out back here.
And thus shall your name be erased under the heavens.
Oh, someone's a little touchy. Okay, new aspect available in the main menu. Son of the Miracle. Okay, True Apostasy. New game mode has been unlocked. We got Sacred Sorrows. Okay, what do they mean by Ascend? Okay, elevate your save game to true torment mode, starting a journey from the beginning, but keeping hold of your equipment and upgrades you've unlocked. In this mode, the Penitent One's pilgrimage is considerably more dangerous, and access to the altar of penitence is unlocked. Exodia hides secrets. Walk this path. Okay, so that's basically playing it on hard mode.
And thus...
Okay, that's... Yeah, they're replaying the intro there. I just want to check out... Can I get dressed any differently? Okay, we can use that. Okay, no items. This is not a new game plus. Range. Okay, okay. Tell you what. Exit to main menu. And I think we'll call it a stream here. I'm pretty sure... Okay, cool. Jetstorm's live. Jetstorm is streaming. He's streaming Terranigma. We'll drop stream his way. I got the next 2 days off, so expect some more stream stuff from me. Probably that second Klonoa game. And thanks everybody who walked in, chatted, etc., etc. Yeah, I'll get that taken care of in a moment. So, I bid you all a very good Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday. Don't get nailed to any pieces of wood, if at all possible. And until next time, this is Poncho Smith signing off. And as always, good night, good luck, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.